Is anything the matter, Mr. Baza?
I suddenly feel not at all well. I think I will lie down here in the van.
Should I get Madeline?
No, please. I'll just stay here and take a little rest.
Are you sure? I don't think Madeline would mind at all driving you back to the hotel.
No, I only need a few moments to close my eyes. Thank you, Miss Nakamura.
Chateau de Syrah. The vineyard and house were built on the foundations of a much older estate linked to the Templars. More importantly, I have arranged for us to have lunch here and perhaps to taste some wine.
It's about time. Right, Vittoria?
It sounds like just a detain.
This way.
Are you coming, Grace?
Oh, yeah, in a minute. I just want to look around first.
Okay, I'll see you inside.
Ah, impressive. This must be the main house. It's the front door. Well, I would like to check it out, but I don't think I can just knock and say, hey, can I search the place? I can't just walk in uninvited. At least, not out here where everyone can see me. This certainly is a beautiful estate. Look at that fountain. I think I'd better wait for the group. Wow. Those gates are gorgeous. There's a grapevine pattern on them. It's clever. That's a big garage for Europe. Most of them can barely fit a Peugeot. The windows have been painted over. They don't look like the kind that open. Yeah, I'll jump right on that one. There's a side entrance to the garage. At least I think it's a garage. No dice. That tower looks like a later addition. I wonder who added the tower. The Chateau's wine tasting room. Cute. That's Emilio Baza. I met him briefly last night. No, I don't want to disturb Mr. Baza. He's sick. It did come on rather suddenly, though. Maybe he doesn't like wine. No, I don't want to disturb Mr. Baza. He's sick. It did come on. Madeline's van. Well, at least she's not driving something expensive. Then I'd really have to hate her. There's a sign on the wine tasting barn. It says, Chateau de Serres Winery, Monsieur Excelsior Montreux, owner and vineyard master? And tasting and sales, I think.
Is Monsieur Montreux not joining us?
Not that I know of, mademoiselle, but I'll let him know you are here.
Hey, I saved you a seat.
Merci. You are such the gentleman, Monsieur Mosley. But I am keeping my eye on you. You better not go back you know where and do you know what?
Huh?
Oh, we are playing dumb, are we? You know I can wiggle it out of you.
Well, have some wine, Madeline.
Boy, you can barely see the bar with all those bodies in the way. I wonder if this is a well-known label or just a small local winery. Ugh. He should come with a tag that says, "Insert finger here and proceed to wind." I don't think I could get his attention. I got better things to do anyway. I think she has attention deficit syndrome. She can't stand not getting attention. I'd rather cut off my tongue, thanks. He's kind of cute. Pale, but cute. Not with everyone sitting there listening. Well, Wilkes seems to approve of the local wine. Then again, he'd probably approve of Muscatel. No. I'd rather not while Madeline is sitting right there. That's the first time I've seen Bukele look relaxed. No. I'd rather not while Madeline is sitting right there. The dynamic duo have snagged the only table. Figures. I really don't want to get stuck in a conversation with Lady Howard about how good or bad she thinks the wine is. Oh, they're serving a little bread and cheese with the wine. No thanks, I ate too late last night. Well, Abbe Arnaud has finally found something he likes better than his binoculars. Abbe Arnaud, what do you know about Chateau de Serres?
Not much. It is an old estate that has been rebuilt. The current owner is a Monsieur Montreux.
Do you know Monsieur Montreux well?
No, unfortunately. Wonderful wine, Chateau de Serres, but very expensive, yes? It is not often within my budget to pay a visit.
Gee, if Madeline sat a little closer to the fire, we could see how flammable her hairspray is. Gee, if... Emilia wrote that in the dirt at Poussin's tomb. Emilia wrote some. Huh. It's either some or maybe sum, Latin. Neither one makes any sense to me at the moment. Oh my God! It sounds like a baby crying. I need to get into that house. But how? The Chateau's wine tasting room. Cute. Oh, that sound seems to be coming from the cellar. Those doors must lead to the cellar. Nope. Didn't think it would be that easy. I need to get into that. I have got to try to get into that house somehow. Looks like a Virginia creeper, but it must be something else, something French. I can't see into that window from here. That window is open, but it's really high up. Someone does, or did, some work up here. Nah, I don't see anything I'd want to carry with me. That's the window I came in through. Black shades. That's kind of weird. Storage crates. Not particularly sinister. I don't have a crowbar. Besides, those boxes look like they've been here a while. I don't think the baby's in there. They need to call Goodwill. There's a large wardrobe against the wall. Either these are for Halloween, or the vineyard owner is into something a little heavier than a Bordeaux. Wonder what these symbols mean. I've never seen anything like it. It doesn't look like Hebrew, Greek, or Arabic, and it certainly isn't Oriental. There's a large wardrobe against the wall. A trunk! Oh, I wonder if it could be the one from the train.
Qui est là?
Monsieur Montreux, is that you?
Mademoiselle Boutin, how enchanting.
Monsieur, surely you will join us for a drink and provide a bit of expertise on your wines, s'il vous plaît.
Of course, at your service, mademoiselle.
I've got to get another look in that trunk. I'm almost afraid to move this stuff. It's a baby's foot! Oh my god. It's just a doll. A crying sound is making me see things. It's just an old doll. I'd look ridiculous bringing that back to Gabriel. It's just some old clothes and blankets in there. I guess that's not the trunk from the train. It's a little dark in here, but those paintings don't look valuable to me. It's a little... Storage crates. Old books. In French. Looks like they've been up here a while. It overlooks the courtyard. I wouldn't want anyone down there to see me. The windows have roller shades. Why would I want to do that? Either that furniture is in storage, or someone sits up here once in a while. No. There's a winding staircase going down to the second floor. The guy's got interesting taste in art. Grafting the Vine, the Encyclopedia of Grapes, the Science of Viticulture, Vitis Magnificus. Plus lots of books in French. This guy takes his wine seriously. I'm sure viticulture is fascinating, but I really don't have time to get into it. That obviously leads to the rest of the house. I better not go out that way. Someone would see me for sure. That winding staircase is really great, but it's strange that it just goes up into the attic. Ooh, that pattern on the floor must have cost a bundle to install. It's so intricate. Gee, that worked. It's a grapevine motif. Oh, nothing surprising about that. This is a vineyard. That must be the tower you see from the courtyard. I wouldn't want anyone down there to see me. I think that's the back of Mont Cardew. I think that's the spot we were at this morning, opposite Poussin's tomb. Looks like Montreux likes to spend time at this window. No. Those candles remind me of Phantom of the Opera. I'm speaking of Bergerac, of course, not Lloyd Webber. There's enough light in here already. This desk looks really old, like something out of Dickens. That looks like the guy I saw upstairs. Madeline called him Montreux. That looks like the... I can't see any more from here. There's really something weird about the eyes. Looks comfy. There's really something weird about the eyes. Oh, wow. That is bizarre. It's part man, part grail. I have no idea what that might mean. That is one weird painting. That is bizarre. It's part man, part grail. French dictionaries and something. Old, too. Why bother? I wouldn't be able to read it anyway. I have no idea what it says. It looks like Latin. It doesn't look relevant enough to steal. This desk looks really old, like something out of Dickens. There's a book in the drawer. Yes, there's a print on the cover. I'm sure this fingerprint belongs to Montreux, the owner of the Chateau de Serres vineyards. I should scan this into Sydney. Gods Among Us, the Immortals. Ah, those must be the alleged immortals. Some of them I've never heard of. Someone's made notes. They can't seriously mean. Nah, no way. What a bunch of nonsense. Ah. Wow. This place is rigged. I wonder if that's a bad thing. Something tells me that's not just an artistic statement. Those lights are just shining out into the room. It seems like there should be some kind of pattern. Oh my God. That's great! I think. Something tells me that's not just an artistic statement. Ugh, and I yell at Gabriel for taking stupid risks. Those are the stairs to the library. Weird. It's like this basement was designed for something else. I wonder what those niches are for. Well, I guess this really is a winery. Okay, that's a good thing. I could get drunk, but I don't think it would help. Well, I'm glad there's some light down here. This place is creepy. I think they work just fine on the wall. I hope those are for shipping wine. I don't have time for that. This place has a lot of doors, but they're padlocked. It's locked. Yeah, me and what army? Jeez, that looks like it belongs in a crypt. I wonder if this basement was part of an old underground catacomb that's been converted. I'm guessing that there's wine in those casks. They do give the place a nice Edgar Allan Poe feeling, don't they? That crying sound is coming from behind that door. That door's not locked. I wonder where it goes. Oh, great. It's just a wine press. That's the way I came in. I wonder if that goes to the cellar doors I saw behind the house. I'll leave in a minute. I just want to look around a bit more. That must be the good stuff. I'm not exactly sightseeing down here. I guess this really is. Grapes waiting for the press. Rather gruesome now that I think about it. I'm not exactly sightseeing down here. There's a machine designed expressly for that purpose sitting 10 feet away. A grape press is huge. At least I think it's a grape press. It's rather violent, isn't it? That must be the press operation area. It's complicated. Sure. I bet she'd appreciate that. That woman looks as old as this basement. Excuse me.
Oh, mademoiselle, douce mademoiselle, si jeune, si jolie, si appétissante.
You don't speak English, do you? I'll just...
Pomme bleue, mademoiselle, pomme bleue.
Let go. I don't know what you're saying. Let go.
Pomme bleue, aimeriez-vous des pommes bleues?
Stop it!
Pomme bleue, ou préféreriez-vous uniquement du jus? Hein? Un jus tout bleu, un jus sucré, un jus de raisin pressé à coups de poing?
Jeez. Okay, that was weird.
There you are. I couldn't figure out where the heck you went.
I thought I heard something.
Yeah? Like what?
Nothing. I mean, it was just a wine press.
You shouldn't go check stuff out alone, Grace. Especially not when me or Gabe are around to go with you.
Well, you were occupied.
What? You mean Maddie? No, I was just...
There are two little lost lambs, and how sweetly they chat, little heads in a row.
Madeline, I was just telling Grace,
Never mind, you are both adults, but we are moving on now.
Thanks a lot, Mose.
I didn't do anything.
Isn't it? Dr. Wen. Have you read Dr. Wen's book on Grand Le Chateau? The definitive work. Dr. Wen mentioned that the chair is connected to the devil in the church.
Without temptation. Yes, I have heard that theory, but a more interesting one links the phrase to the Paris.